What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Psychology of the Week. This week I'll be covering FOMO. I think it was a very, very prominent feeling that some people may have been feeling, and I'm going to be going over today this week's price action. So, starting off, super good trading week, super profitable. Um, this could have affected you because due to just the overwhelming amount of super valid A plus setups, and if you weren't taking those, that might have resulted in FOMO. Why shouldn't this matter? Because you have to also understand that even if you did take every single winning trade, it wouldn't even equal to that much. In total, it was a total of like four valid setups that went to full TP and were amazing. Five total, probably like super valid setups. You gotta understand that even with those wins, going break even in a profitable week is also amazing because it's what you do over a long period of time that's going to equal those large payouts. As if you had taken every single win this week, it would have equaled to what, a $1,500 payout, risking 1% on a 3 day consistency from Top Step. Like normally they're even five winning days. So it wouldn't have even equaled to a small payout. So don't worry, and don't hyperfixate these wins. It was also a bad CPI week, so don't fuck your mind over. I personally took a break from evals as I lost like 4 on CPI. Um, Take into consideration also that it was a profitable week, so you should have performed at least decently. And if you didn't, you should look back at that, whether it's your narrative issues or mechanical issues. And also take into consideration that we are in difficult conditions, high time frame, super high time frame. We are not in a trend based price action right now, and we are focusing on more narrative, heavy conditions. Take it as a lesson, look at it as a good thing because it's just gonna make you practice in the hard conditions so you could absolutely print in great conditions. With that, I am going to be talking about hesitation last because it is probably the most important lesson that you should have taken from this week if you were indeed overly fading. Overly fading this week should overly fading in on most weeks is normally pretty justifiable and can be disguised as discretion or conviction. However, if you were fading absolutely every trade setup, lessen your risk. Trade with less XFAs. This shouldn't have been a week where you were fading every setup, fading even one setup, even break even setups. Like this week was absolutely amazing, and if you notice you're fading a lot, you might be on that hesitation side of things, and you just might need to be dropping your risk, account size, account numbers, or just back testing more and taking a break. So yeah,